Hello everyone. Give it a second for everybody to show up. Just had to put Chester, the big horse, in the paddock because he was loose and now he's very upset. So I'm turning around to look. He'll settle down. And Justin's coming over. You coming to mail chat? Oh, he's coming to cook dinner. Well, he'll be heckling from behind the scenes here. And Chester's upset.
How did he get out? Or did you put him out?
I put him out. Can you just go open the door? Because he's very upset. Well,
she's upset too.
who's... Okay, just open the door. He's not going anywhere. But, yes.
Put her away, or is that fine?
He's fine with her.
They're free, they're fine.
Yeah, yeah. No, Chester's good with dogs.
Yeah,
So,
she's good with others.
but never trust Sunshine, who's not. Anyways, life is continuing to be a little chaotic here today. Chester was out with Flower, and because there's, you know, they just break things, so I have to repair the door, and so he got out today, and I thought, well, I'll put him in the ponds for a little grazing time, and he seems very unhappy. So he's not going to go loose. He's probably going to go galloping by in a second, but we're going too far. Yeah, what did I tell you? There goes Chester going galloping by. Yes. And hopefully he'll slow down and not go at that speed into the... Oh, and there goes Flower. They'll settle down. Yes. Okay, so let's see. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. And I'm having coffee out of my favorite mug because it's been a long day. I've gotten so many reports of the fox problem. From what I hear, we had 2 foxes that were, I heard it was 2. I actually ran down there and saw 1 fox in the arena. But people say that there was 2 foxes in the arena. And you can hear now, okay, so now Percy's upset. So he's running up and down because he likes, as you know, likes the horses, and I fixed the fence. No, I'll take care of it after. He's just gonna have to stand there and wait till I'm done. He's naughty. Percy's upset because he identifies as a horse and gets really excited when he sees Chester or Sunshine, and Chester just galloped by. And I did manage to fix the fence for Percy, so Percy's locked in, so I've accomplished something today. So yes, I did see the fox, a good health. I saw 1 fox. I hear there's 2, but I saw 1, a good healthy sized fox inside the arena that just kind of picked up his head and looked at me and was like, hey. And I was like, hey, get out of the arena and stop eating chickens. And it slowly walked out of the arena. And then did the chores, saw the fox again. I think it's the same fox, not really sure. And then later in the day, I was down fixing today's the fence fixing day, I guess. I was fixing the fence along the driveway. And wouldn't you know, who's walking down the back driveway but our little friend, the fox. So I went and I still have to go finish this project. I needed to recaffeinate. I bought some materials to secure our fence a little bit more around the chickens, because no, he did not get any chickens. I'm not letting him, God, I'd be devastated if he got one of the ladies. So in as you all know, the donkey cam in the barn, we have the 2 chickens that we bring to nursing homes all the time, and then we have the big fluffy chicken, which I call Big Girl because I love her. You guys call her Petunia, I think. I call her Big Girl. So Big Girl's in there, Sally's in there, and the 2 rabbits. And Justin and I have put netting over the top, but they're still, if they crawled on that netting, they still probably could get through the netting, but I don't think they would try to go on the netting, but they really wanted to get in there. It would be tough to hold them back. So I got some more netting, and I tried to fix it a little bit more, and then Crazy Carlene came up with the idea of putting electricity, like stringing a wire around the top of the fence. And so I got these sticky things, these plastic sticky things that we had already, and we had everything except the charger, which I went down and I got a solar powered charger from the co-op, the little farm store. And I'm putting in the sticky things that they come with a point at the bottom, and you step on them and they go in the grass, and you can make an instant little pen for horses. But I'm taking them and putting the top on the top of the post, and then I'm going to run three strands of the wire, so the whole thing will be about 7 feet tall and would have electricity on the top. If the foxes can manage to get over a 7 or 8 foot electric wire, they deserve some chickens. But I don't think it's possible for them to get in at that point, because then they still have to get to they're not going to be able to get up over the wire, and they're going to get zapped. And I will also, I'm probably going to do that just around the chickens right now. That's my goal for tonight. And then maybe tomorrow I'll run it around where the goats are. I'm not worried about the goats because I don't think that I think the goats are too big for the fox to go after. But I am going to run the electric wire around there just in case. I've been leaving the doors open for the goats at night, but there's 2 turkeys in there too, so I think I'll start shutting the door for the goats. But I like the barn because it's summer and it's hot to be open and breezy. So it's always a very delicate balance between animals having freedom and animals getting eaten by wildlife, as you know. So so that's my project today, is to get the electric wire up there. Percy's very upset. So other news. I always feel like I need to give the news of what's happening. Percy is getting gelded. He is going to Tufts Veterinary Hospital on next Tuesday. Judy's taking him on Monday night. I'm picking him up on Tuesday. He is getting snipped. And it's just the time. He either needs to get snipped, or we need to all have bacon sandwiches at this point. He's been, he's a naughty teenage boy. I don't know if anybody caught last night's activity for pretty much everyone on the farm was to try to catch the pig. I was in the arena for 45 minutes chasing Percy. I could not catch him. And then finally, Isaiah, who I call Camper Kid, Isaiah came out, and he tried to help me, and his girlfriend was here, and that pig just ran and ran. It was a good hour before, and the pig was winning. There were so many times that we were so close to getting, or cornered. We get him cornered, and he'd get away. He's so quick when he needs to be quick. And then finally, he just stopped. He was like, okay, game's over. I'm tired. And he went from this wild demon, wild boar, to my little Percy friend. And he was all cuddly. He just stood there. He's like, okay, we're all done. Is it dinner time? And he let me put a rope around him, came trotting back in, went right into his little house and my mother's house, and went to bed. So, yeah, and he's getting very pushy with me a little bit, and it's a little beyond the awkward teenage boy. And he is trying to have sex with buckets and the horses and the dogs, and yeah, he's definitely a teenage boy. So he is now on the mend. He's going Friday. Betsy Frost is taking him down to get an update on his tetanus shot, and then he'll go on Monday night. He'll spend the night at Tufts Veterinary School. And then he will go into the knife on Tuesday morning, and he will be doing full anesthesia. So just a nice little reminder to everyone, this would be a good time to buy your chicken bricks, because God knows how much this is going to cost. But this is, people have said, of course, now that I have a full boy pig, you don't get a full boy because they're really expensive to neuter, and if you don't neuter them, you're going to want to eat them. So yeah, so it's a problem. He was so cute when he was little, and just didn't know. And I didn't know that they also say when you get them, if you Google AI it now, I picked them up at 12 weeks old, and you're supposed to get them gelded by 12 weeks old. And I brought him to the vet for his rabies shot at 12 weeks, and they said, no, you have to wait for 16. Nobody had ever mentioned to me that you had... Oh, piggy. Okay, so, sorry about we got cut off. All right, we got cut off before. So I went, and I'm doing a test now, and I unplugged the camera to see if... okay, this is the third try. I've unplugged cameras to see if we can get some better connections. It's not a connection thing, it's a Facebook thing, because I've just unplugged 2 cameras, and if we don't get better reception, I don't think it's us. I think it's Facebook. And I was just talking to Justin, who said that we should just go to YouTube, which we did before through the cameras on my phone. If we just went straight to YouTube, I have to think about how we're going to set that up. But and skip Facebook altogether, I think is probably. This is now because I just tried to get back on, and it started the reconnecting thing right away. And Nick, the closest expert that we have, seems to think what happens is Facebook at this time of day. The courtyard has a circle of doom because I unplugged it. So, just to see if that was causing the connection problem, because that was a theory that Nick had, is the cameras might be causing conflict. So if the courtyard is not working, it's because I just unplugged it, and I'll plug it right back in after we're done. But I'll plug it right back in after we're done. So anyways, back to, I'll just try to do this best I can. Back to Percy. We had offers for farmers in South Carolina who were willing to do his procedure without any anesthesia, so I chose not to do that, thinking it would be easy to get it done up here. But I've learned that very few vets in Massachusetts do anything with pigs. So we are going to the Tufts Veterinary Medicine in Grafton, which is about 2 hours from here, and we're going to get it done there. A couple other things before we lose connection again. I'm going to South Carolina to get my car, because I left my car down there, and I think we could use another car because my pickup truck is constantly attached and used full-time now for Goldy's farm. My mother's car is going to be used for the Salem hospital visits, and we're going to end up short a car. So I am taking this opportunity, since we have a little bit of a break in the schedule, and we have a break in the schedule because next week we were supposed to go to, what is that noise? Do you hear that noise? Can you go just check that? Somebody's doing something in the barn. Could be Chester. I'm hearing a weird noise, but anyways. So we were supposed to go to Oceanside and Methuen Village. We were at Oceanside on June 3rd, and we were at Methuen Village on, I want to say the 10th maybe. So we were just there, and so I called them and I said, "Are we doing twice a month with you guys? Because we have so many other people that I would prefer not to go to any place. It's a once a month cadence, because there's so many. We have people that are kind of on waiting lists trying to look for time in the schedule. So we are not going there, and they're 45 minutes away. So I prefer not to go there twice a month. I don't mind doing Hunt twice a month, but because they're 10 minutes down. I'm trying to reconnect again. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yay! And then today's visit was at the Choate in the Cummings. It was at one of the Cummings nursing homes that we always go to. And as you know, we didn't get the Cummings grant, so I'm a little bit upset about that. And it's in Woburn, and it takes forever to get there. And usually there's about 5 people there. Sometimes we stop at the daycare, and visit all the children. So that's why Cloud pointed out, she's like, but your numbers are high when you go there. It's because we go to the daycare as well, and the daycare never knows we're coming, so we just show up. Sometimes we get into the day, we park the car and they stop us in the parking lot, and then we end up going into all the kids in there. But it's really not our mission to go and show animals to kids, although it's a great thing to do. There's lots of other people that do that, and we're not one of them. We are focused on seniors. So I go to Choate so that I could get organized. I was hoping to get Percy his shots today, but the 5 or 6 vets that we called locally, none of them would do pig. So I found a vet that will do it. Our horse vet said he would do it on Thursday. So and then fixing a productive day. So but we didn't go to Choate. And then on Monday and Tuesday I will be Judy's taking the pig. I'm picking up the pig, and I'm going to drive home, and my goal is to be in Grafton, which is about 2 hours from here, in time to pick him up and give him his ride home. So it's all very, but my goal really, the other thing is I need to be there if I'm going to go down to N. Okay, there we go. We're still back. We're still in, yes. Is trying to connect when I'm in Aiken with the team that's been going to nursing homes on Fridays and Mondays. They are still going. They've expanded, and they've got a bunch more dogs that I'd like to meet and just kind of go and wave the flag and give some appreciation to the people that are making Goldy's farm still viable at I had started the program with down there. So I will be doing that on Monday and Friday. And then I leave on Monday right after at 11 o'clock and start driving north. I'll drive till like 1 o'clock in the morning, spend the night. That will leave me at Grafton in time to pick up Piggy, who will be a new pig. Very excited about that. So, the big turkey pecking at Jemmy's eyes. I'm not aware. While I'm gone, she's going back over to the other side. I thought that they'd be happy over, is that to put the big turkey? Maybe we should use it as fox bait. No, I don't know what to do with the big turkey. He is, again, he is not fixed, so he's a little aggressive, almost a little aggressive towards people. But Elvis seems to have no problem with it. I didn't realize he was pecking at Jemmy's eyes. I'll leave them over the other side tonight then, because they're out all together. Yeah, I had the cows out. It's hard to figure out where to put everybody safely on a regular basis. We're trying to get I was saying to Betsy Frost today, because we went and got hay. That was the other thing, is we still are picking up the hay. Hold on a second. Yeah, so we're still picking up hay from Meredith. So we went over to Meredith and we got an entire load of hay on her trailer and unloaded it. So we're good for another 2 weeks. We go through about 4 or 5 bales a day here. Keeps us up to date with any other. I'm trying to look. Also, I'll leave Jimmy's. Yeah, I can't imagine that she would let him peck her eyes out, but I can't touch beyond her nose. So, but I'll move them back over to the horse side. Any other questions that you guys have for me? I think that's kind of the update. So next week we have jobs on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which I will be doing. I think I have the 4th of July off, which is nice. And yeah, so Circle of Doom, bad connection today. I know. So let's look into, I've talked a lot about 9 and 10 cameras going back on. And I know that Nick fixed the 9 and 10 camera, and we've got the arena camera running, and I will get up and plug that one back in as soon as this mail call's over. So I think we need to get off of Facebook. I can't remember. I don't think we had problems when we have the Circle of Doom when we were using 9 and 10. I can't remember. So they have YouTube live, so that's what we're planning on doing. Yes, YouTube live off my phone. I could do YouTube.
The same exact thing you're doing right now, except for YouTube.
So how would I connect the? Yeah. So let's look at. I'm gonna look into YouTube live tonight. The other thing I did was I have purchased Cloud, which is a AI. We had to do a grant to qualify, and we qualified. So we will get cloud. No, it's called Claude AI. I don't really know anything about AI, to be honest with you, but I will, because this Claude, I guess his name, is the AI thing, and and this AI thing that I'm going to download onto my phone and on my computers will help me write grants, will help me do brochures, will give I have to upload all my documents into Claude, and Claude will tell me how to run the business and what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, and help me with flyers, and it will be my, I guess, yeah, that's what it is. I'm watching, I just qualified for it, and now I'm going to watch all the YouTube videos and get started. Maybe that'll be something I can, on Saturday and Sunday of downtown Manaikin. I'll watch a few YouTube videos so I can come up to speed. But I really am, from what I've heard, talking to a bunch of people, that it's going to impress me. So I'm kind of excited about that. You know, I created this flyer that I was going to send out to all of the nursing homes that we go to and all the people that we visit, and I'm not a graphic designer, and it just didn't look very good. So Betsy recommended that I use this, you know, AI, and she showed me some of the stuff that she has done. She just talks into her phone and she's like, show me, and, you know, bring my logo and put it on a sweatshirt, and with a, you know, a young teenage boy. It is way better than, it is way better than my flyer. So I'm gonna try to become AI. Although I'm very fearful of AI, because I do think that AI is going to run the world. But yeah, so I'll keep you posted on all that. And I think that's all I had going on. Nothing. Brought Sally the other day. I don't know if you guys saw the video on Facebook that I posted. Boy, she is yeah, she's just very talkative wherever she goes. It was very fun to have Sally along. And we brought I call him the camper kid, Isaiah, on his first job, and he did great. And yeah, so we're still kicking along. So end of story. Make sure you buy your chicken bricks, because this will be an important month, because Percy's going to be spending some money on Tuesday for us. But it's all good. It's all good. It's what we do here. And hopefully he'll come back. He's doing such a great job at all the nursing homes, and people love him so much that I don't regret the decision on taking Percy onto the team. I just probably next time I would have gotten a girl, or gotten him fixed earlier. But it is what it is. So we just will we'll dive forward, and I'm going to go out and go hang all that wire and hopefully protect the little chickens tonight. Fingers crossed that I will not get outfoxed by the two foxes. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Sorry for the inconsistent Facebook feed. All right, bye everyone.